Some double time hard rock? That's crazy. That's PP record? I've never even heard of this player. Spam point for cheating, damn. People just see a player better than them, have no real suspicion, then just report them. I'll honestly say this might be a hot take. Credit where credit is due. In order to get away with cheating at a high level, you actually have to be kind of good at the game. You can't just be like a new player. Like, either way, he's probably fucking insane at the game. I mean, fuck, are we really accusing this guy of, like, let's look at this score. I know nothing else about him except this score. I'm not gonna say it's suspicious, but I can see why people think it is. Yeah, I can see why people think it is. Let me see some of his sus clips. Hold on, farming on pause. We're looking at this guy. Live reaction, of course, of course. And this is also a good reminder that it's not actually a bad idea to take breaks while playing. Tip to improvement. Does anyone have like a suspicious clip that sticks out? I kind of want to see what the fuck is going on here. What? This feels like an ARG. Minecraft 1.2.5 item selection. He's uploading a 990 a month before setting nearly a 2k pp. So did he just like go from setting like around 1000 pp to setting almost 2000 in like a month? Is that what I'm getting from this? Play the quality. Oh, that looks weird. That does look a little weird. That looks weird, but I might be overthinking it because I was told in advance. Wait, this looks weird as fuck now. That play looks the weirdest. I'm gonna look at this one and then I'm gonna watch the video. He's supposed to be left-handed, but that's me too, though, to be fair. Like, no, I'm gonna be so fucking for real right now. I am a person who, growing up, whenever I was in, like, kindergarten or something, I was writing with my left hand, and I saw people writing with their right hand who I thought were cool. So I started writing with my right hand, and I've been writing with my right hand ever since. Like, I switched my dominant hand when I was young. Unless he did it more recently, I don't think that's as valid of an excuse, because I am literally, probably not at this caliber, but I am literally a top player who did the same thing. Crazy tapping. If his tapping's real though, crazy tapping. Gotta give him that. I don't know. Unless you're like really shaky, why are you wobbling around like this? And like it's not like a wobble. It's like straight. You know, it's funny because I was gonna say actually about before I knew about the left hand thing, I was gonna say I kind of see aspects of his aim in my aim. Not like exactly, but like it kind of looked similar on it's like how I wouldn't expect someone. I mean, I guess, but like I usually think of like whenever I'm curving like that, I go up and then I just go like it's not a curve, it's just like a straight down. But at this speed, I could see why you're gonna be a little more curvy. You have to be a little more loose when you're moving this fast. Yeah, watch the video.
Player on the OSU leaderboards and the #1 player from Russia. He has been ranking up like crazy as of recent, and he has faced some multiple serious accusations from the community, where in one of the reports people were saying that people have been banned for less compared to what he is doing right now.
There's a difference between shake and sus, to be clear. It's not sus because it's shaky, it's sus because it's shaky in a way that doesn't make sense.
So on July 13th of 2025, on the r/OSU report subreddit, there was a report made on Torum Ivana regarding aim assist. On a recent play that Torum Ivana managed to get with DT Hard Rock on the sidetrack day ending, a user by the name of Interesting Effect 21 has noticed a rather strange movement from his cursor on one of the stream sections of this map, where the cursor basically moves outside of the node and it kind of snaps back into it as if it has aim assist.
It's like, yeah. That's what I was thinking, because on one play, like everyone has, well, a lot of people have done that at some point, where your aim's kind of weird, and you're flowing something, and then you move in a weird direction, and you correct it quickly, and it happens once in like a play every now and then. But like it's the fucking consistency of it still happening that's what's getting me.
Others were saying that this was definitely suspicious, some were saying that it was even blatant. Now, Totem Ivana that day was setting some insane scores, but other than that, he did acknowledge this report by stating this on Twitter. Same zombies are yapping about how bad my aim and writing an aim assist reports. A bit of broken English, but you get the point. Someone suggested that Totem Ivana should make a Rohuk style live play where they would boot up the PC, basically show everything in their task manager and so on, and set a couple of scores to clear up their name, in which Totem Ivana said that they would do that the next day. He did post a live play on YouTube.
Okay, we actually do have a live play.
Rebooting the PC, showing everything.
He could be able to aim what he aimed in that live play. I haven't seen it. But that doesn't mean that the other stuff is.
Cursor kind of snaps into the notes, as well as some weird angles that happen on jumps that readjust the cursor into...
Whoa! That is a straight line.
The note itself, or at least it looks like it, and many other examples, like for example how Totem Ivana's aim looks like with his filters compared to, for example, how Scytho's aim looks like with the same filters. I'll leave a link in the description of the entire video to see for yourself and judge on your own.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna be real though. My original 480, not the one that you saw in my live plays. It was my 480, it broke in like 2020 or something. Had an issue where my cursor would have erratic movement. Like, I would be, if I held it too high up, it would start spazzing the fuck out. Not like this, like it would go all over the screen. And, it would also, like, have weird angles when I would move. And so I started using a different 480, and those issues went away. So it could literally be a hardware issue. It is a 472, I don't know if that issue still happens. But, like, hardware can have issues that make your plays look weird. And if we have a live play here of him aiming something on par with the other stuff he plays, in 4K he uploaded this. I don't know, I'm not like, I'll say I won't be surprised if he ends up using if it ends up being exposed that he's using some sort of aim assist. But I do not think he is. That's fucking weird. That's weird, I gotta say, that is weird. That's not that bad. That really... I don't know, like... It's just a feeling. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't look weird. I'm saying just in general, correcting at those speeds, high level play, it's like I know what it feels like when I miss aim. Even before it happens, like I can feel myself starting to miss aim and I will correct myself. Because I'm like, oh, it's not going to be up here, it's going to be down here, so I have to like do a curve. But it's a curve, not a straight fucking line. That's what's getting me, is it's like, it's something that you do, it just doesn't look like this. That is the worst looking one so far. I thought Scytho didn't use filters. Well, yeah, that's where the most objects are. Like, my frame rate even goes down a little when there's a bunch of objects on screen compared to jumps or, like, a slow section. Like, if you have a low-end computer, whenever a bunch of objects come on screen, yeah, it's gonna fucking lag. Oh! Oh, I see it. Yes. No. No. It was a lucky slider if it wasn't cheese. I don't know, I'm like so conflicted right now. I want to believe the best in people, especially because of how many people have been like wrongfully accused, and this also isn't that solid of evidence, but it's still evidence. I mean, well, yeah, if you're gonna be picking evidence, you're not gonna pick moments that aren't evidence. Like, that's a stupid point. It's the frequency at which they happen. At least they're being open. At least they're just like, this looks weird to me, but what the fuck, why? Someone help me, tell me. Wait, what? Okay, I did kind of explain this. I already kind of explained this, in my opinion, why I think that could happen. But the other shit, like, it's not the quickness it's happening, it's the fucking stability it's happening in. I don't think that's even relevant, because that's just, like, how you play the game at a high level.